to you live, Pismo Beach, California. We have something awesome for you today, folks. Front Row Racing getting it done with their premiere of their Xfinity series. That's right, folks. So this is the premiere qualifying for the Xfinity Cup that's getting kicked off right now. First lap's getting thrown down by Mucka, FRR CEO of himself, in this 78 Camaro, this Knight Rider looking mobile right here. All it's missing is that laser light in the front. And Kit screaming at him, hit the turbo boost, Michael, because he's about ready to get some right now. So on this qualifying efforts, we do an up to speed lap and then his hot lap. So right now he is on his hot lap now. Up to speed, gonna see what he has to offer here at this tricky triangle. So Pocono, again, here we go, into one. You want to take it wide, get it to the bottom, rotate it through the center and out. Right next to the wall, a little scraper scrub there. And that's gonna take a little bit of speed and time off him. But he's gonna keep this thing wound up pretty tight. And let's see what he can get done here. Going in to a little short shoot, tri-oval action in turn 2. Gets back in her pretty hard. Whoa, little wiggle loose there. He's going to try to arc this thing in and around turn 3, trying to hold it to the bottom, and then let it release it coming out toward the wall, keeping them RPMs up. You're going to get that done right there. Racer down the back stretch, or down the front stretch, and hopefully get himself a pretty good lap. All right, up next, Mac Attack in the number 23. Let's see, where's Mac out on our board today? Oh, there he is. He's in that RCR Chevy. Up and sporting it pretty tough on his hot lap right now. Ooh, a little squib to that wall there. That's going to blow him up just a little bit. Let's make sure his timing is on here. All right, he's going into one right now. Trying to hold this thing on the bottom. And then a rotate out and off. Down the back stretch here, he's trying to keep his momentum up as much as he possibly can. Now this Mac Tack, he's trying to find some speed in this RCR Chevy. It looks like he is getting something down here on the bottom, way bottom apron, which is good. Apex, ooh, clips that wall just ever so slightly. That's going to blow him up and slow him up. But he has time to make up a little bit more ground right here, keeping this thing pinned on the bottom. He does, right on the ruffles, on the apron right there. Good tight move out there. That might have helped pick him up a little speed. Hopefully that'll cure his qualifying efforts, put him in a decent position. All right, so it looks like we are on true death right now in this number 2. He's up to speed, getting it done right now. So it looks like he's coming up on his hot lap. We're going to catch him coming across start finish line right now. Bam, mark him. Let's go, True. It's good looking. That's a good looking 2 car. Find out where he's at on my little roster right now. Get a whole new field, whole new roster. Another RGR Chevy right there. So he's sporting something cool. I'm enjoying the black and red scheme, similar to his colors that he runs in Cup. Oh, it looks like he's finished up with his run. Again, time is a little bit off. SE22. Been wondering about this guy. It looks like he's sporting that 12, that Penske. Doing that Penske Ford scheme, and actually when it comes to this car, let's find him on our board right now and see what he has to offer. So he's in the 12 car, not the 22. So little differences there in Q, which is always good to know right off the bat. Oh no, he's in 22. Sorry, he's got the 12 paint scheme. There we go. All right, so hopefully he has pretty good efforts there. Looks like our qualifying timing is just ever so slightly off. We have the quarter panel of the number 18 car in that Gibbs Toyota. He's on track now. Looks like he's up to speed and ripping this thing around. Out of 3 right there down the back stretch. We're going to go ahead and cut him short just to make sure I'm getting on the next guy. So we're going to go clashing right now in the number 90, that Maxim Chevy right there. Good looking car. He's got that thing screaming down the backstretch. Now he was in hurries just to get to the pits and get into his car to make it to qualifying. The Lady Luck smiled on his side. He was able to get here. He's cranking out his laps right now, come down this front stretch. Great lap for him. All right, on board USS Super Ship. All right, so USS Super Ship is on deck right now in this kid's Toyota. Looks like it's number 35 car. See what he has to offer. I'm unfamiliar with USS Super. All right, so he's rock and roll best he can right there. Hopefully he got himself a decent lap. Jeep outro. All right. Now this cat right here, this guy's been around for a little bit of a minute now. Oh, where did he go? Okay, oops. Not on him yet. So we're getting there in just one moment. I'm sorry, folks. We are a little stewed there on our order. So Super Ship is still on deck. Nice, I like that. He's finishing up his lap, so we're just a little above Q. That's great. Awesome. So we're going to be getting to him next. Jeep outro coming up next right now. USS Super Ship is coming across the line right now. Looked like he had himself a pretty fast piece rotating out of 3. Hopefully he can continue those efforts throughout his run. All right, now we're on deck with Jeep outro in the number 7 car. A little quick insight on this cat. He's been around this block for quite some time. I still don't understand the glitch, but now we're on the 10.
Yeah, number 7 car had to back out.
Oh, copy that. Okay, that would make sense. So that would be why the run order was a little construed. Okay. So, well, anyways, well, he's been there for a minute, and it'd be nice to see him in this race. So, but right now we're on Matty Boy, that number 10. This guy's been here with and around FRR for quite some time, and he's been really cranking out some great laps. So awesome to see him on board with his Xfinity series in this number 10 car. It's a good-looking Chevy as well. It got a little mellow yellow type cold trickle scheme going on there. I like it. Looks like he's got himself up to a good speed right here. Let's see what he can get done. Coming into 3. As he rotates out of 3 here. Now this is going to be super important. Bring this thing up to the wall. Get his RPMs and up. There he goes. Nice. Good run for him. Hope that's going to really do some wonders for his qualifying efforts. All right, we're on board now with Flat Tire Marley in that 98. All right, Stuart Hosford. Here we go. Of course, Marley in his Fords. We gotta love it. Mr. Consistency when it comes to there. Oh yeah, he's going down the back stretch now. Coming in and hot into the triangle little turn 2 action, tunnel turn. Gonna pitch this thing into 3. See if we can make it rotate around and out. These boys just ran here. A few of these guys just ran here in Cup, so they're gonna get to experience the differences between these Xfinity cars. Nice, good run there for him. All right, we got Redliner in the 00 car up and going now. A little newer over to the group, so interested to see what he's gonna put to the table here for this Xfinity series. See what kind of talent he has behind that wheel right now. A little wiggle there, but this means he's going fast. Still trying to hold on to it a little bit. You got to loosen up pretty decently. You'd want it. You want this thing to rotate a little bit more. All right, so hopefully he got himself a decent lap there. Now Deadpool up in this number 20. Gibbs Toyota, see if he can crank out some speed in this thing. Down the backstretch. Number 20 Gibbs Toyota, Deadpool rocking and rolling. Rotating out of 3, ooh, high, close to the wall. I mean, into 1. I mean, down the backstretch, coming in the triangle into 2. All kinds of speed right now, trying to continue his efforts. Dives it across, gets it a little on that apron, trying to get that thing nice and snug through there. Brings it out, nice high fashion, good fast line. Dives this thing in. Rotates out and about. Let's see what he has down the front stretch here. Nice exit out, so that should pose him to be a decent line. Rub on him. All right. So Mr. Rub on him here in the 08 car. And let's see, that is, still getting used to these guys. Green Libby Chevy. All right, so that Green Libby Chevy is going to be trying to throw down some fast laps here. He's up to speed, coming down into one. Let's see what he's going to have to offer here. He's taking a high line approach, trying to pull this thing down. Yeah, interesting to see that. Looked like he had plenty of speed coming out though. He's cranking it down the backstretch. Let's see what he has to do in the tunnel turn. Number 2. Good view right here. See if he can skip it across. He does. Brings it out. No contact there. A little bit of a wiggle, but he's still at the speed. Good run. So far, at least. Here we go. This is for the cookies. He's got that thing to rotate out right now. Down the backstretch. Good deal. Nice run for him. All right, portal guy up and the number 22. Oh wait, sorry, 51. There we go. So you can use all these guys' new numbers, new league, new number, all kinds of great stuff. All right, so he's getting himself up to speed right now. Looking for that 51's info. No, that's a Clements Racing Chevy. That's right, privately owned Chevy. See, they've been going since 2017. I think that if I'm reading that correctly. So great looking car right here. We're on board with Portal Guy. We're trying to see him rip down this backstretch right now, coming out of 1. Little tri-oval action right here, going into 2. Little tunnel turn. See how he dives it? He pitches it in, tries to get it over this apron. Helps hook that car tight as you come out to exit right here. Brings this thing out. Looks like a pretty good run for him so far. Now he's ran fast, you know, at other tracks before, so I expect nothing less coming out of this 51 right now. It's Clements Chevy. Whoa, a little smoke screen action. Throwing it up. He was keeping that thing nice and tight, a little too tight. Gonna have to dust that car off, clean that grill up a little bit for his run. Hopefully that was fast though. All right, Chummy on deck now. All right, let's see what Chummy's gonna get done. In that 19. Gibbs Toyota. See what kind of power he has behind the hood, underneath the hood of that thing, what kind of talent he has behind the wheel. Xfinity cars, a little bit lower horsepower. You don't handle quite the same as Cup. They say they're actually easier to drive. Kind of agree. But you know, great maneuverability regardless. So we should see some awesome racing tonight. That whole side-by-side action, clean passing, the whole bit. Pretty stoked there when it comes to it. Chummy on deck right now, trying to get himself a good run. Let's see, into that tunnel turn, number 2. Trying to hold it. Keeps it away from the wall. A little wiggle. That's going to whoop his efforts just a little bit. All right, he's going to try to hopefully ride this thing pretty tight and have a nice exit out. Carry as much speed as he can through this corner. Out and about. Across the line. Nice run for Chummy. All right, we got our pace car on deck right now, ready to rock here. So he's going to go give us a little bit of a flyby. While he's getting into position here, looks like I believe that was last car. That was last car there, Pittman. Just go ahead and give us a little roundabouts on the track. He's going to kind of give us. He's going to give us a little demonstration, you know, kind of a slower view of the track here from the hood point of view. So he's basically going to be going into 1, coming around into 2, and then he's going to, you know, roll it up on the backstretch there. When you give you a nice look at all the cars that are going to be racing for tonight's race. It's going to, the best they're going to look right now, because I can imagine after this race there's going to be some scratches on her, you know, because they call it racing for a reason. But we are at Pocono again. This is Front Row Racing's Xfinity debut. So again, we're at the 50% race. We got the 3-time tire wear. We got of course, pace car out on track, as you see right now. Pittman behind the wheel. Pittman, thank you for chipping in like always, buddy.
Always, you're welcome.
All right, man. And then he's gonna blow it up and slow it up right now. We're in the back stretch. You're gonna get a good view of our cars right now. So this is our tire lineup for tonight, folks. Beautiful run. Let's see what they have to offer today. A little bird's eye view of everything. 20 car looking good. 18, look at that 2 car. That 22 is looking back. All right, so folks, I'm looking forward to a pretty exciting race. That's a lot of cars, a lot of drivers on track. So let's see what they're going to get done. Stay tuned with us. We're going to be back here in 10 minutes or so. Talk to you soon.